First and foremost, I would like to thank the AE and Arie brand for giving me the opportunity at a young age to work for such an amazing company. I started at AE in Collierville, Tennessee 2 months before I graduated high school. Over the course of a year, working hard and getting used to the retail world, I fell in love with retail and customer service. I worked my way up to a key holder position at Arie in the Wolfchase Galleria, and from the beginning to the end, I've learned so much from the company. From letting go of being shy and opening up and becoming a strong, confident speaker to the people I encounter. Growing up, I had an entire picture painted out on how I thought life would be by the time I was 29. I knew I wanted to be a chef, married with kids, in a warm state, living my best adult life. Fast forward to my grown-up reality, I've only checked off one thing on that list, but that one thing that I did get accomplished molded and shifted my life multiple times. When I graduated culinary school, I had no clue how hard it would be to find myself in my field. For a while, I struggled to get out there. A few catering gigs here and there, but nothing major. No one knew but my mom that I was very unhappy with how my life was going. On the outside, looking in, everything seemed fine. In actuality, I was a lost young woman with a failing career and a load of daddy issues. All of that and the pressure of the world sent me down a dark path in my life, when all I wanted to do was get drunk, hang out with friends, and get involved with stupid guys that meant me no good. All that to distract myself from my feelings of failures and hopes of forgetting about my problems. Until one unfortunate night, I went out for drinks with a couple of friends. I was dropping off one of my friends. The last thing I remember, I was sitting at a red light. Normal night, seemed like to me, but I just remember it seemed like I blinked and my car was surrounded with police banging on my window. Come to find out, that blink was longer than I thought. I was asleep in the middle of the street. I can still remember one of the officers yelling at me, "You could have killed yourself or someone else. Like, what were you thinking?" I still hear that voice from time to time. That following day, I cried all day. I felt so bad because I knew better. Just the thought of killing someone or myself was enough to spark an epiphany for me. Trust and believe I paid big time for that one night. That one night changed my life in so many ways I can't explain. The way I view life and people is different. The way I love is different. Most importantly, the way I think and treat myself and others is extremely different. That was one of the toughest lessons I had to learn from. After seeing those things clearly and seeing how God spared me, and once again in a major way, and opened my eyes to life again, I knew I had to make a change. So I did just that and never looked back. After growing and learning from that one situation and so many others life has thrown at me, I knew it was time for a change. I put most of my time and energy towards my health and business nowadays. My health has changed drastically over the last few years. I completely changed my diet. I'm mostly plant-based, and I encourage healthy eating and overall a healthy lifestyle on both my business and personal page. I recently became a certified doula. Hey! Being a chef and a doula, I help my clients maintain a healthy diet throughout meal prepping and educating them on the best foods for them to get the proper nutrients and vital vitamins for their growing babies or just, themselves. It's good to take care of yourself, hey. Even though my life has changed and I've helped a lot of people change their eating habits, I know that this one is only the beginning. Overall, I changed what? Hey. Being a chef and a doula, I help my clients maintain a healthy diet throughout meal prepping and educating them on the best foods for them to get the proper nutrients and vital vitamins for their growing babies or just, themselves. It's good to take care of yourself, hey. Even though my life has changed and I've helped a lot of people change their eating habits, I know that this one is only the beginning. Overall, the change I want to see more people preventing a lot of avoidable health issues by adopting a plant-based lifestyle, reaching more people to help encourage them to take their health and overall wellness serious, teaching the youth importance of health as a whole, physically, mentally, and financially. Hopefully preventing a mass majority of the youth from making some of the same mistakes I've made growing up. Showing young boys and girls that dreams do become reality with a lot of work behind it, and everything is possible, paving the way for young, inspired women chefs like I once was to be able to break through the male-dominant field and truly just let their talent shine through. I'm determined and devoted to continuing to do my due diligence in my field as a chef to change the way my community view and receive food. How to provide the proper nutrients and minerals to help build a strong, healthy family. Inspire the ones coming up after me and make sure that they have a clear path and all of the proper tools to succeed in anything they put their mind to. One healthy meal at a time. I plan on making all of those things possible through my nonprofit organization, Share the Wealth of Health. With the help of Arie and this beautiful campaign, I'll have an even greater chance of being a real change for my community, from my peers to my next generation, and the rest to come. Thank you.